Hi, I'm Claudia from Lotsaknots, and today we're going to talk about how to work with a chained warp. All of our kits from lotsaknots.etsy.com come with chained warp and weft wound on bobbins to make it much faster and easier for you to get the project on the loom. All of our kits are appropriate for rigid heddle, table, or floor looms. Today I'm going to just give you a brief view of all our kits and then talk about the chained warp. This is our first kit. This is a 3-2 mercerized cotton towel kit. You can make 2 towels or 2 placemats or 2 napkins. The choice is yours. The second kit we designed and started to sell in our Etsy shop is our scarf kit. This has a solid color 5-2 mercerized cotton warp, and the magic of the scarf is in the weft. That's where all the color and all the pattern is. This can be done in plain weave or twill. I will say, however, it looks best in plain weave. Our third kit is our napkin kit. This is an 8-2 cotton napkin kit. It's designed to make 4 napkins, and again, it's appropriate for any type of loom you'd like to use it on. Our third kit was our shawl kit. I must say that this is probably my favorite. This is 10-2 mercerized cotton, and Janet, my Lotsaknots partner, designed this with a very, very special stripe in the warp, and the weft is a solid color. In plain weave, this looks gorgeous. You may have seen some of the photos of it. I love it. It's appropriate for any loom. Again, I think that floor loom weavers might particularly enjoy it. Plain weave is not necessarily simple. Plain weave done well can be quite challenging, and this shawl kit is plain weave. Then our most recent kit, again one that I really love, is 8-2 cotton, and it's for 4 towels. And this one we just released last week in early May, and it has most of them come with a striped warp and solid color weft. And again, there is more than enough weft for 4 towels. Today I'm going to talk about how to deal with a chained warp. So when you receive this little gift bag of your Lotsaknots kit, in the top you will see are the wound bobbins. As I said, each kit has enough weft on the bobbins to complete your project, either in plain weave or in twill. The choice is yours. In the bottom, we keep our business card on the front for you, and you can reach us either through Etsy or our email, which is on our business card. So then here is the chained warp, all wound up, ready for you to open up. And when you open it, right at the front here is your threading cross. We've tied the cross in 4 places to make it much easier to get it onto the lease sticks. Now, some of our warps also have this safety tie on them, and this tie enables you to grab it from both sides, and it does the same thing as having all 4 ties, but you can leave it on while it's in the lease sticks, whereas you might take the ties off when you put them in the lease sticks, or if you're threading a rigid heddle loom, when you put the threading cross on your hand. Now, there's one color of ties on the top and a different contrasting color on the bottom, so that you don't twist it like this, so that when it goes into the lease sticks, you can get it straight in there. Then, so that the chain doesn't fall apart the minute you take it out of the bag, there is another tie right here. Usually this is tied in a color that is different from the ones that tie at the top and the bottom of the warp chain. So this comes off very easily. All the ties that are on the warp are just simple ties that you can undo by pulling the straight end. The same type of tie that you do on your sneakers. So you take that tie off, and then your warp will come apart. Here's the tie, and what you're going to do is just pull here and pull on the other side, and it comes right off. As soon as you get it off, you can open up your entire chain. So here I am, and my chain is just crocheted, like, you know, chained together, and you just gently pull out the loops of the chain. If you want, you can leave it chained. It sometimes makes it easier to thread it when it's chained, but if you want to open it up, you can, and you will see the full length, and you will see that at the very end, again, we've tied it with the same color as up at the threading cross on the top and on the bottom, so that you can be sure that you have the warp chain straight when you have it on the loom. So when you get to the end of the warp, after beaming it, you're going to just cut off this last about ½ inch on each side. And the way you know where to cut it is you cut it between these two ties at the end, just right there. There are two ties, you can see them here. This is, of course, at the end where we've changed colors for the stripes, but there are two ties, one for the top, one for the bottom, and all you do is fold it in half, and then you cut that off. But that's when you're done warping and you're getting ready to thread. Okay, so here we are back at the top of the chain, and here we are back at your threading cross. You can see the cross quite clearly. Every single one of our warps comes like this, and it's very easy. If you've taken the chain out, all you have to do is wind it back up like this, and you can put it away until you're ready to start threading. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up underneath the video. I'll put some links down there to our Etsy shop, to our Facebook page, and to our website. We're also on Instagram, and I will put the link there for that. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you receive notifications when I put up a new video. I'm going to be doing videos once a week and do my best to post them on either Monday or Tuesday every week. Happy weaving!